All right, welcome to another Retro Alcove. I am Graveyard, joined with my lady beard in the chair, Mezzo.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello. Good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Not, I hope so.
I'm excited to play something with you, Graveyard. What are we playing?
Yes, today I have never played this game, and you suggested this, Mezzo, that we do this, and we are playing The Seventh Guest, which is an old school CD-ROM puzzle game, horror-ish, right? And we get these great graphics and video clips that overlaid the game that I saw, like we did in Myst. So
yes, it's very similar with the whole they use live action people to insert into the game background, and it's kind of fun and silly and campy, and also has its creepy vibe to it. So double check on the settings to see if there's any captions. I really don't know.
You want to do voice and subtitles?
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Just to make sure we have that.
And graphics wise, I'm going high and modern, so we're not going to see our best possible.
All right, ready whenever you are, sir.
25th anniversary edition. I believe this came out.
Excited.
I believe this came out 30 years ago now.
Let's double check.
I think it was like 92 or 93.
When was Seventh Guest released? January 1st, 1993.
Oh wow, we're pretty close to the 30th anniversary.
Just over 30 years.
All right, let's
this specific edition came out 5 years ago. I can do math, y'all.
Yay! Let's listen to this. Mojo touch. All right. You can do it again. Trilobite. My God, this is loading like a CD-ROM. That's it. Oh wow, I'm digging the music. Very impractical house.
Yeah. Kind of was watching James and the Giant Peach with my son yesterday, and it kind of reminds me of the house that the ants had in the background. I'd never seen it before. We didn't finish though.
Oh.
He was a drifter, moving from town to town, robbing a gas station here, a grocery store there, until one night. She was coming home from choir practice, but she never got there. Stoff took her purse and ran away. The pittance spent, Stoff had to run and hide. He sunk even lower.
The way she fell.
Wow.
Possessions.
Wow.
And that's when the vision came. A dog. And in his dream, Stoff reached out.
The amazing, man.
Gift.
The video on top of the stuff is so 90s.
It's wonderful.
Stoff carved the dog, whittling the haunting face until it was an exact replica. And when he was done, Stoff went to town to a
Can you see your mouse cursor?
Had a daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said his girl would love the strange dog, and Stoff offered it to the man. And the owner, in turn, offered Stoff food and a place to stay. A simple transaction. The first of many.
That's such a cliche. The bartender constantly wiping the bar. I think they used to do that for movies and TV, so they have something to do.
Definitely.
How is he sleeping?
And that night, Stoff had another vision.
Like he's overhanging the bed rest. The
Stoff created.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's like the footrest almost.
The footrest, yeah.
And everyone wanted one. Stoff opened up a shop because everyone wanted a Stoff toy. Every boy and girl in the town, and from all the neighboring towns. A Stoff toy is a toy for life, people said. And no two are alike. Everyone loved his unique toys. Henry Stoff grew wealthy, but then the strange virus came. And some of the children started dying. Dying, clutching their Stoff toys so close.
I wouldn't even guess that she was coughing without the noise.
It's inserted.
And there was this one last vision, a last dream of a great house, a mansion that the wealthy toy maker was to build. A strange house, a house that scared people.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
My, isn't this a cheery place?
Burden. Oh. Guess 2 and 3.
Edward, I'm not sure we should have been here today.
Why? Because it's a spooky old house? Don't worry, dear. I'll watch out for you.
How's it a spooky old house when he just made this?
What the dump?
What's her
I
name?
expect
Heine?
more of Mr. Stuff.
Heine. Say Heine. German.
And Lord, it smells awful too. What's Stoff been doing here?
A fortune teller? A mystic?
Doesn't say a word.
Not well. Interesting.
Okay, before we how do I get here?
Nothing.
Yes.
Okay. Before jumping into the game, I wanted to show you something really quick. I don't know if I showed these to you or not. So I have a couple things to send to you in Salem.
Awesome.
So I actually have like 8 of those. I went overboard with making sure we had enough, but some people also didn't come to dinner. And then I also have for each of you.
Sweet.
So they like let's see. Tommy wrote Graveyard, thank you so much for all the support. And Graveyard Rocks, thank you, Eric Voss. And for Salem, thanks so much for rooting something with us, Tommy. Thanks, Salem, Eric Voss. So I'm going to send you each one of those first posters, and then the ones that. So you'll get 4 papers in the end.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hanging in my office.
You can edit. You can edit that out or keep it in, whatever you want to do.
All right. So
right.
How's the 25th sound in comparison to this is the modern take? Does it sound better quality than you remember?
It's all the same.
It's all the same.
Like I think it looks sharper than I would expect because it's the anniversary edition.
Mm-hmm.
But like the hand doing this and stuff looks slightly sharper and clearer.
Okay. So I'm assuming we're the seventh guest then.
You have to figure out who it is. That means it's a puzzle.
Oh.
You'll need more than lenses to focus your thoughts on this one.
I'm assuming I'm supposed to spell out something. Glasses? What do my glasses do? Nothing? Ah.
Now this doesn't make sense. Or does it?
Different color eyes, so yeah.
So yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember if the colored eye specifically means something, but you'll go in a certain order to spell something. Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
So if you go the wrong way, like you just pick a way, I think it restarts if you go the wrong way.
Perplexing planetary poser. How puzzling. Perhaps a phonemic path can be phrased with a little postulation.
Interesting.
I don't think so.
And then it restarts the puzzle.
Oh, so TH was clearly correct.
There's another vowel to choose from.
I'm assuming I'm
Now
supposed
this
to.
doesn't make sense.
I'm assuming to
Yeah,
find the
that
word
will
somewhere.
his words will repeat every time. Almost every time.
I don't think so.
All right, so let's try to find. All right, you're gonna see how bad I am at puzzle games. This is why I'm the beard and the cherry normally.
You know what's kind of weird? I don't know if you can see it from my angle.
What's that?
But you're like, are you using a controller or the mouse?
Mouse.
Okay. For me, I'm not sure if you see it on StreamYard, but there's
another
arrow
mouse
in the center.
That is
and then
weird.
I can see your hand moving too. Yeah.
That is weird.
We'll just have to manage with the cursor in the middle. It's not that bad.
I don't see that on my screen, so it's just in.
Yeah, it's in StreamYard, which is interesting.
It is.
I've never seen it before. I was like, I asked if you could see your cursor.
Yeah.
That just plays the scene over.
Oh, okay. I'll stop.
Dining room.
Dining room.
You'll also see like a teeth chattering, not the brain, but like specifically a teeth chattering thing. Sometimes too. You'll see what that is.
I guess our host wants us to fend for ourselves.
Tasted better there.
At least he left his regrets.
I'll show you mine.
Snooty rich guy.
I don't know.
Oh, it says that we're each to have a piece. Exactly the same, including the symbols.
That's impossible.
Inconceivable.
Like it was tagged. That was trademarked. Another puzzle.
Become a grave digger now.
I mean, yes.
You are a glutton for punishment.
So each person's supposed to have a piece exactly the same with the same symbol. So let's see here. So there's 6 guests, including me. So I would think I'd have
2 skulls and 2 stones. The rest is just icing.
Puzzling. Some cannot be created more equal than others.
No, the things in the corners weren't that you have that are like the glasses and the menu. So that stuff wasn't there in the original game.
I have no idea what that's doing, but okay. I have no idea why that's working.
I love just watching you try it.
Sure. Yeah, that's...
You're like, this is why I'm here in the chair, so I can go look it up and know ahead of time.
I mean, I don't know how these are supposed to be exactly the same. Other than I'm just removing the cake. I mean, I'm doing something. What? I don't know. All right, clearly did not like that.
I'm just watching your puzzled face. It's so funny. Fortunately, they have to be connected.
Oh, so I have to restart this thing then?
You realize that the plates look like eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the way to restart, I think is you kind of click outside of it, or I can't remember how to reset it. That's the that's nice. Didn't have that in the original.
So it's supposed to. The hint was they're supposed to be exactly the same.
Yeah, and if you get like really stuck, there's a way to like, and this was in the original too, so I hope it would be in here, to get a clue of the most recent puzzle you've worked on without like having to go on the internet. And obviously didn't really have the internet at that time, so.
But
so if you want a clue,
yeah,
you go back to the library that we were just at.
2 skulls and 2 stones. The rest is just icing.
Get it?
Yep.
Okay.
Puzzling.
Okay. So I don't know if it has to be any particular order.
Some cannot be created more equal than others.
Kind of makes me think of chess in some aspect, like being aware of the movements you can make.
Right. So it's 5 pieces.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think you got the hang of that. It's 2 skulls, 2 stones, and a frosty.
Yeah.
You know what I think you should do?
What's that?
Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter now. I don't know. It may not matter. There's more than one way to do this puzzle.
That's not going to work.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to get out. So that's clearly not going to work. All right. So it honestly doesn't matter the order
As long as you're doing them connected and you can still keep them, like the pieces you need to take out connected in the end.
Just icing.
Yeah.
Puzzling. Some cannot be created more equal than others.
So like might be good is on the bottom row, skull, frosting, skull, and then tombstone on the right. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Yeah.
But you do it how you want to do it, and then we'll just see how it goes. The music. Like very carnival-esque.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to work either. Dang it. Alright. So let's think this.
You're getting it. You're getting it. Now, just like I mentioned before that you could go find a clue, there's actually a way to completely solve the puzzle without like actually doing the puzzle. So if there's ever a time you get like so stuck you can't figure it out, there's a way to do it.
Puzzling. Some cannot be created.
It's a very interesting mechanic, and the only time I've ever seen this mechanic in a game. When I don't want to like say what it is until we need to use it. So.
Okay.
But just know if you ever get so stuck, go to that library where the telescope was. Don't go to the telescope, but like go to that same room.
That leaves the rest. There we go.
Well done, sir. See,
That's a lot of cake. That's a lot of cake for people.
Yeah, but you did fine there.
Don't worry. I won't bite.
Hard.
Edward. We could help each other out. I could help you. And you could help me.
I smell her perfume.
Come and talk in my bedroom upstairs, where it's nice and private.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Interesting.
Yep. So good job, you solved your first puzzle.
Yay!
Come and talk in my
But that just replays it, yeah. And then you see the chatters. Click that. Just fun, silly stuff.
Oh.
The chatters aren't important, but they're fun.
It seems very Beetlejuice-esque right there.
Yes, that is true.
All right. So.
Now if you look at the map, because I've never used the map before. See how it's dark now?
Mm-hmm.
You've solved that room.
Yay!
This is the game I would play for hours as a kid.
All right. So
there's another room to the right. To the right, the single door is the library. The other door, I don't quite remember what it is. So long. I mean, double-digit years since I played, I think.
This is the
not allowed in room.
Rude. Rude.
You can go upstairs, and there's a hallway to the left and to the right.
Okay.
And there's a painting at the top of the stairs that you'll probably find interesting too.
Is it?
So this has the telescope puzzle. You can solve it. These
puzzle is solved.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is the clue I told you, the mechanic I told you about. If you're stuck, you go to that book and it will give you 3 clues. I'll give you 2 clues, I think, 2 or 3 On the third one, it takes you back and it solves the puzzles for you.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah, but at least you can get a few clues.
But you'd think everything you need is in the room.
Yeah, it is. It is. Some people just get kind of lost on what to do.
Oh man, the stove's gonna talk.
When all the 7 guests have gathered, you must figure out what I want. It's a puzzle, Mrs. Knox. And mind you, the others are also working at the same task. It may all depend on
Is that supposed to be a guy?
That's Stauf. She's reading what Stauf wrote.
There are clues throughout this house as to what must be done. The house is alive with clues.
Hoping to meet you in the flesh. My name host, Henry Stauf.
Stauf. Stauf.
Yes, this is it.
It is
No,
it?
it isn't.
Interesting.
I still...
You're in something. That's an interesting noise it's making.
I hear that in the background.
Here's food for thought. Be warned, though. Your mind will be gorged before this night is done.
Don't you love the cheese?
Wow. Yes, I do.
It
All
makes
right.
me-
Your mind will be stuffed before the night is done. I'm assuming I'm supposed to spell something. Or can't tell. Is that supposed to be an H?
Yes, I believe so.
There's
You switch their places.
that meets the eye.
I know. My first thought too was like, "What? Do the modern day version of what do I do? What the?" Now there are some puzzles that need more context. I can't remember which ones.
Can do this.
Hey, thanks.
Can. I like how they put it in all caps in the subtitles to like make it obvious it's a joke. It's a pun.
There's no vowels. Right? STPR. I have a guess of what you're supposed to do. I don't know how good it is. Let's see here. Hold on.
You know what's funny? After playing this game so many times as a kid,
Yeah.
I don't remember the actual ending. I just remember the gameplay. Because I had done the gameplay so much compared to seeing the ending once.
Right.
As a kid, you know, it's a lot harder unless you specifically know to see these patterns. I was really confused most of the time.
So alphabetically, it's not it.
That's what you were doing.
It's alphabetical?
And it took me a second. I was like, B, C, G. Like, is that some kind of chemical compound I don't know anything about?
I mean, this can't spell a word because there's no vowels.
Yeah. So if you want to try the mechanic, go to the library, around the just outside, and you can see the first clue it gives you.
Okay.
You can see like how that mechanic works. So in a sense, I'm not really your ladybeard in the chair. The book is.
Because food for thought. Okay. I said I would think that you do it alphabetically just because of that. Because it can't really spell words. Right?
If you want to go around to the other side of the staircase.
Yeah. I just want to move around.
I know the moving around mechanics are a little wonky. Other than that, it's fine.
I'm assuming that's the last puzzle I have to do.
Ever?
To get out of the house? Would be my guess. Or the locked room.
Rearrange the cans on the shelf so that the lettered labels form a sentence. That's a given.
Yes.
So then when you click, it'll take you back to the puzzle.
Okay.
So at least you don't have to like to find your way back.
Okay.
You can it takes you back to the room.
And
then if you go back again, it'll give you a second clue. On the third one, it'll say the puzzle is solved and take you to the puzzle and it will be solved.
That's not.
But it always goes based off of the most recent puzzle you tried. So if you try the kitchen and don't solve it, you go somewhere else and try that puzzle. When you go back, it'll just give you for the most recent puzzle you tried.
Okay. I need another hint because, yeah, I know I'm supposed to spell something, but I don't see anything to spell. There's no vowels.
That'll be a fun puzzle.
Wow, this guy moves very weird.
I move like this too.
Hey, thanks.
It's giving you the same one again.
Rearrange the cans on the shelves.
Maybe you have to try. Maybe you actually have to enter the puzzle again and do something with it before you come back again. Maybe. Or maybe it's the only clue it gives you, and then the third time it solves it. It's been so long since I've played.
Interesting. All right, so we have G, H, L, L, and P, R, S, T. Is that not a C? Is that an O?
Interesting. Okay. So you do. I have a picture of the solving right here.
Yeah.
You do spell a sentence. It doesn't completely make sense in my head.
Oh, so the entire thing has to be arranged to spell something? Like all the cans? Or just the middle ones?
All the cans. All the cans. It's very weird, probably the weirdest sentence I've ever seen.
That meets the eye.
I'll give you this. The Y, the last Y in the first word is in the right place. So think of a 3-letter word, blank, blank, Y.
Try. Or?
No. I'll just tell you no, but I won't answer if it's yes.
Cry.
No.
There's no vowels.
I know.
I don't think you can do this.
Does that mean I'm on the right track? Or no?
No, it's just it's just pre-programmed things they say after so many tries.
Does it tell you
here's a clue. Here's a clue.
Yes.
You're a stranger. I'm meeting you for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there you go. My acting capability. That's the first word.
Wow. How? But there's no vowels.
The second word, I'll just tell you where the Y's are, and then you can figure it out. Okay. In the second word, there's a Y in the second and last spot.
I'm just going to get them out of there for, you said second and last?
Yes.
Aha! Gypsy.
Yes. That is correct. Second word. Third word, I mean. Third and last spot are wise. Like TCBY. Yeah.
Wow. Is there a hint?
After you finish each word, then you'll have less and less cans to choose from, so it'll be easier as you go on.
Right.
So I'll tell you this. None of the letters you have there are in that word, except for the Y's.
So it leaves L, M, R, P. Is there a place to try to solve this, or is this is literally just a puzzle solving game? Like, is there a place you can explore to get hints for these things?
No, these are all like the puzzles are. Most of them you don't need. Yeah, most of them are self-contained, which is kind of nice. If I remember correctly, most of them are self-contained.
Interesting.
Don't forget the S.
Slyly.
Did you see my reactions? I was like, whatever. Okay.
Shy Gypsy, slyly.
The first word on the third line, there is a Y in the fourth and last spot.
Said third?
Fourth and last.
Fourth and last. Okay, so the only two-letter word that can be here is by. Or it could be my. Crap.
I is correct.
By is correct.
The next one's a two-letter word, too.
So that has to be my. There's a lot of T's left.
Okay, the current word that you're working on has no T's.
So
You got this right here.
Is this my down here? Is the M? I'm assuming the M is
the
the right
by and
spot.
my are correct.
All right, so I have. I need a pen and paper. Crap. All right, so I have STLRY.
There's a P on the next word that's over there. There's a couple P's over there.
Yeah. But to not have vowels.
Yeah.
Is
I know.
amazing.
That's what makes it. That's what gives it the challenge.
Yeah. That means they're going to have Y's for the vowels. Huh. I mean, I could spell cis the last word. I don't
Not
think
cis.
Dang.
Oh,
All right.
I'm so close.
I don't have a pen in my office, do I? I do. I do have a pen. All right. Okay. Game's falling. So I have L R S T P, C, Y. Okay, so there has to be just one Y left for each of the, not the 6 letter, but the 5 letter has to both have a single Y in it.
The one you're currently working on has 2 Ys.
Right. But I'm saying the next one only has 1, and the next one only has 1.
Yes.
Has to.
That is correct.
Okay. I have 1 L, 3 R's.
You tell me how many more clues you want.
Where's the C and the L go?
Okay, the L goes in the current word you're working on, and the C is in the last word.
Okay. So that's crypt. Okay, so that means I have the L. English not so good.
Your English is fine. I think it's the games that's suffering.
Okay, so I have 2 R's, 2 S's, 1 P, 2 T's, and a C. So what word can I make with... Figure out, where's the Y in that second to last word?
Is the third one.
Okay, so that's all the Y's. So it's a combination of L, R,
I'll give you this. Both the T's are in that word, just not in the right spot. The word that you're currently hovering over.
Okay. So that's... Wow.
It's complicated, huh? It's a bit more... Especially with the Y's only, that's what the challenge is. It really puts it in there for you. It's also like the challenge and also helps, because if you had just a bunch of vowels, you could make so many different words.
Yeah.
The Y's actually narrow it down to like only a certain group of words, but also because we don't use many words often that don't have vowels.
Correct.
It kind of throws us through a loop. We need to really think about it. Okay, here's this. That those T's.
Yeah.
The Y's are already in the right spot. If the T's are not in the right spot, where do they go in that word then?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of words that's okay.
So put the T's in the correct spot they go in. Because if they're currently not, neither of them are in the right spot for that word. Okay, that word is all correct except for 1 letter.
Is tryst a word?
Tryst.
Tryst?
It's a private romantic rendezvous between lovers.
I never... clearly, that's not me.
I had to Google it, so I couldn't remember.
I think my wife would think I hit my head and learned fancy old English if I said trysts.
Okay, and then to solve the last word that you have, so the first one of the third line, you just have to switch 2 letters.
Oh no! Crap. What'd that do? That reset it. No! Alright.
How did that happen? Did you accidentally click out?
I clicked over here. So I had the S R.
Okay, so just to redo it since you've already done it because that was correct. Shy, Gypsy, Slyly, Spryly, Trist, by my correct. And then switch the second one with an H.
All right,
Shut up.
come on.
Not you, like the narrator. Gypsy. Slyly.
Slyly?
Yes, slyly.
I don't think you can do this.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was a dad with all his dad jokes.
I know.
Spryly.
So
I was gonna.
That's the wrong spot.
What?
SPR. SPR. So the R is the third letter.
Oh, I was doing by my.
Oh, you're doing by my. Oh, you're funny. I didn't realize that. Correct.
CR. There. That was TR.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. That was awful.
There. Now I've solved it.
Wow.
Well done.
That was
brutal.
Yeah. Are people supposed to be smarter back in 1993?
Welcome to the dungeon.
Oh, I'm dying to see what you will do next.
So you click it.
Things a little.
Like the one that's next to the blank spot, you click one of those and it will move it to there. You click that.
Nothing.
So you have to move it till you get a hole.
What was that?
You have to move it until the ones that are on the right.
I plan to get around.
If you switch them, it makes an opening.
I'll need to get.
Oh.
So you have to move the pieces around to be able to do that.
I like the old slider puzzles that you had back in the day.
It's an old slider puzzle. Good old fashioned slider puzzle. You're like, okay, this is a little better.
Yeah. Reset this. I don't like it already. All right. It won't let me leave.
Nope, not allowed. That's the pantry that we were just at. I don't know why it like zooms you out like that too every time.
Okay. So I used to be good at these.
Finding things a little grating.
All right, Tony the Tiger.
Nothing ever seems to.
That was hilarious.
If I plan to get around this grate, I'll need to get around.
Interesting.
A wink. Isn't that pretty? Oh. Do the top one, middle. Yeah, do that one. Do the top left. Maybe. Ah, dang it.
No, they have to be positioned. Yeah. So when I move,
I was trying. My brain was thinking, "Oh, we'll just move it around like this." And I was like, "That's not going to work because of we need to like swap them, basically."
Yeah.
Oh, it feels so close. Yeah. Do that one. Do the top right.
Yep.
Well done, sir.
So I used to be really good at these.
Yeah, you did fine. Didn't even need my help.
I'm saying the slider puzzles, though. Like I said,
great move.
Always used to have the plastic ones that made an image.
Wee.
How does it feel to be the first
living thing?
Living thing.
I can't remember how long.
You just built this house. I mean, sure, I'll follow you. Really? It was my only option to go that way?
Like, nice.
Afraid of the dark at your age? Feeling
lonely.
All right.
When I was a kid, that part freaked me out so much.
So clearly, that was not the right path.
Now, I sucked at this puzzle because, in general, I'm terrible with directions. Like, knowing where I came from.
So straight.
Feeling lonely.
Oh, that was more echoey. All right, so at this pass, I came from that way, so I can try this way. Oh, crap. Well, let's try this way first.
Feeling lonely.
No, I have you here with me. What are you talking about? I hear your voice.
Feeling lonely.
All right. You don't have to say it to me every time, buddy. All right, so I came from that way, so I have to go this way. And this pass, which way did I go? I went the other way first. So let's try this way. Let's try straight. Straight. It's a lot of straights. Is it just repeating itself? No. Oh no, this is gonna be like the freaking spaceship tunnel, isn't it?
Feeling
from Mist.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have to have you be the lady beard in the chair for
so
this one, so
jump back to the beginning somehow.
Oh, it's pulling me back here again?
Okay. So
finding things a little.
It's only giving me like the. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, put it back. Put it back.
Do what now?
Start over. I have the solution in front of me. So start it over. Go back to the way it was.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. I don't want to go back into the letters.
Okay, let's see if I'm reading this correctly.
Okay.
Okay, if you number the sections 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3 at the top and 4, 5, 6 at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Hit 5 first.
Yep.
And these aren't. That doesn't stay 5. If I'm reading it correctly. Now hit 6. 3.
Nothing ever seems to slide into
5.
place in this place.
2.
Oh, that's not
because it doesn't like each spot stays the same number. It doesn't matter what pieces it is. Okay. 5.
Get
Shut up, dude.
out.
4. 1, 2. 5. 6, 3. 2, 5.
3.
6,
Yeah.
3. No, the other way. Yeah, go back. Put that one back. 6. 3.
I did it from
now
the
you
reverse
see.
way.
Yeah, this is the opposite way. See, there's more than one way to do it, but this was just the way that it gave.
My way worked too the first time.
Yeah. Either one. I was just giving you the straight up puzzles so you can get back into the maze. Okay.
Yes, this is where Lady Beer in the chair.
To start, you take your fourth right, or 5th. Your 5th right.
Okay.
You go straight until you have the 5th right. And there is actually something in a different room that tells you the solution to this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not sure what room it is, but I have a picture of it.
Okay.
And when we see it, I'll tell you what it is when we do see it later.
Okay, so that's 1. 2. Still 2. 3. Not a lot of rights in this. 4. This is the 5th one.
Yep.
Okay.
You can turn. It doesn't. Go straight. And then turn right. Even with the map, I'm terrible. Turn right.
I'm just making a square here.
And swing you around. Yep. Turn right. And left.
I was like right here as well.
Right.
Someone's jumping on the piano again.
Okay. Turn right. It swung you around a few times. Great.
Go right? That's not an
Straight.
option.
Straight.
Okay. I feel like it's the cave in Lord of the Rings again. No.
Right. Left.
You shouldn't have turned down here.
Why not? There's a lady calling me. It's too much work.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
Now you have another puzzle.
Oh my goodness.
Clearly, an open and shut case.
Wow, my goodness. You know what this reminds me of? Boys and ghouls. Tales from the crypt.
All
right, so these open depending on how I click on them.
Yes, like one. If you click on one, it'll open and open certain others, and vice versa, whatever.
An open and shut case.
The 4 winds change at every turn?
So there's no set solution to the problem because the layout of the coffin lids is random at the start.
Okay. But it says an open and shut case, so I assume I only want one open and one shut.
Finding things a little cryptic.
I have one open and one shut.
It does tell you the left click on the lids in the center of the sides, and all 3 lids on that edge flip.
I have an open and shut one. Is that not what they want?
You have 2 open. I
thought it was one with a body, one without. what's the goal? Is to get everything closed?
I'm trying to read what it says. Your goal is to close all of the coffin lids.
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
I have them all open almost.
This is the kind of puzzle that I probably would have just clicked until I got it right.
There's no respect for the dead here.
Yeah, I get you want voice acting. Let me click on things.
When they couldn't like let you click on things while the voice happened.
Yeah. Okay, so that one doesn't close anything.
It flips whatever, so the middle coffin on the left has the top, the bottom, and the one next to it, and the one itself that interacts with it automatically just makes it open or close depending on what it's already on. So the bottom left does the bottom 4.
Yeah.
Bottom left 4. And that one does the bottom right on the 4. And that one does the top row.
Okay.
That one does it. The left row. So you figure out which does what stuff, and then it flips them.
Except that didn't do anything to the middle.
Oh, that's interesting.
So if I click this, it's only the bottom row, top row, and these 4 interact. Interesting. Okay. So that's going to close those 2 and open that. And that does the cross. So this is the 4 corners. This is the 4 corners. Bottom, bottom, cross. So if I click this is going to close the cross. Interesting. So that's just going to do that row. Oh, that's going to do that corner.
There are a couple people who are eagerly waiting for you.
For me?
Mario.
Oh. Well, let's solve this puzzle. I think that'd be a good place.
Yeah, I told them we're on the last puzzle for our recording.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I click the corner, it does the corner. I click the middle, it does the cross. If I click the middle, it does the row. So if I click on this, this is just going to do the back row. That's just that row. Okay. So let's just open all of them that we can. That's going to close those. If I do that, that's going to open it. It's going to close those. That's that row. That's that row. Okay. That's going to do the corners. Okay. No, crap. Okay.
I hate when that happens.
Was that all? Was that all it was supposed to do?
I don't know. But all the casket lids. Yeah.
Okay. I got that. Thanks.
At least you're back at the puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Yeah. Don't touch anything. Okay. As the layout of the coffin lids were random at the start, there is no set solution to the problem. However, you may use the following table to form a solution. Number the coffins going left to right, top to bottom. So 1, 2, 3, like a phone. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Then to close a coffin while leaving the others in their original site.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. You ready? Ready?
Yeah.
That.
Finding things a little cryptic.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
Yep. Ugh. 3 freaking moves.
An open and shut case.
Impressive, sir. That was good.
Come with us now!
Let me go!
Mom, Dad, I don't want to be in this thing.
There's something wrong with her.
It's all right, son. You're okay. Don't worry. It's just an illusion. An illusion. An illusion. An illusion.
An illusion. An illusion. An illusion. I did solve more than that, didn't I?
Well, it's it technically leads to like a secret area in a sense too. I'm not sure if there's a way to switch floors, and maybe only when you're on the specific floor that it shows it. There you go. So there's the whole second floor, and there's an attic.
Oh, it wants me to go to this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There should be an access here then. Like we went in. This is the kitchen. This is the room we can't get into.
No, the kitchen is on the left. The area on the right that you said that this is the kitchen, that's the library.
And this is the room we can't get into.
Yes, and then the left, the dark brown one, that's the dining room, and then the other one's the kitchen.
Oh, but they didn't show the basement at all.
I know.
That's weird. Okay.
You don't want to give too much away.
Correct. Yes.
Oh, I don't know if anyone could hear that in the recording, but it's like, come back, because like it doesn't want you to leave.
I mean, that's fair.
All right, give us our outro, sir.
Yes. So thank you, Mezzo, for being my lady beer in the chair as we play the first part of the 7th guest. It's an interesting puzzle. It's more self-contained, I think, than Myst was as a whole.
Yeah, because there were so many back and forth to need info from this area to solve the puzzle in this area and stuff.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely interested. I'm not going to watch any videos on how to solve this stuff. So yeah, I'm coming obviously into this fresh. Clearly, I need to learn English a lot better.
No, it was more like they just decided to be very difficult.
Yes. Yeah, I'm much better with there's vowels in the words.
Yes.
Than just Y's. We don't use Y much as a vowel anymore in our language. So, all right. Well, thank you for joining us. We hope to see you again on the next Retro Alcove. We'll be doing probably, it's either going to be the second part of this or Super Mario RPG. So I'm excited.
All right, guys.
All right. Have a good night.
Bye.